Hi friends, welcome to Arnav. So today it is the 42nd episode, the 41st episode in the history series. So in the last episode, the last episode of the history series, we discussed about World War One, all the things which happened in World War One. Not exactly all, but some things. So in World War One, the Germans and their allies lost the war completely. So with that, Germany also lost lots of land. So today we're going to discuss about what Germany lost after the war. Yes. So the war ended with the Treaty of Versailles, where many border changes happened between many countries. Yes, more than like 30, I think. So first, the Free City of Danzig was established. So here there's a city called Danzig. So it was turned into a free city. That means like an independent, separate city. So it is up here, next to the Baltic Sea. So it is in present day Poland. Yes. So next, Poland took over. So then after World War One, Poland got its independence again. So it got areas like West Prussia, this area. Next, Posen and Upper Silesia. So these two pieces, small pieces here. Yes. So next, Belgium got, France got Alsace-Lorraine. So this area. So this area switched hands between the Germans and the French sometimes. Yes. So because they both want this area. So France wants it because the river Rhine is over here, while Germany wants it because here the ethnicity is more German. Yes, than French. Yes. So then Belgium got Eupen-Malmedy, which is this small area of land there. Okay. So then Denmark got North something league. Yes. Sorry, wait a second. I forgot to draw this. So this area up here. Yes. Okay. So that was that Schleswig something. So next, Czechoslovakia got the Hutin region, which is even more smaller than the area that Belgium got. You can't even see that here. And then Lithuania got this small area called, guess it? Melmel. Yes, really it is called Melmel only. Yes, it is not a joke. Its actual name is Melmel. So then the Rhineland, which is this area where the Rhine river flows. So the Rhine river flows like this. So that this area was demilitarized. That means no German troops should be there. It was forced by the Allies and the Allied powers. So then the next condition is that the army of Germany should be less than 100,000 people. Yes, 100,000 means a very low amount of people in the army. Yes, and only for Germany. And there should be no air force for Germany. No planes, no air force. That means they can't bomb any area unless we use any grenade, those things. Unless that, they can't use any other bombs which can be dropped through a plane because they can't use the air force. So next, Saarland, which is some land over here, this small area, was established as the territory of Saar Basin after 1920. So this Saarland was governed by France. So it was mostly governed by France as it was occupied by France itself. So yeah, next, German East Africa / Tanzania was seized by the UK. So this colony here was German East Africa, which is present day called Tanzania. So it was then colonized by the UK. The UK seized German East Africa. Yes. So next, German Cameroon was split between France and UK. UK only. So this is German Cameroon. It is very big than the normal Cameroon in real life. It even went down to touch the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, which was then ruled by Belgium. Yes. So yeah. It split the colonies of France between when it was a colony of Germany. Yes. Okay. So the next, German Togoland was split between France and the UK again. Togoland is pretty small. It is presently the country of Togo. The present day country is even smaller, but at that time it was pretty big. The remaining extra part, which is not there today, was of course taken by the British. Yes. Okay. And next was German Southwest Africa. So this is present day Namibia. So this was again taken by the British. Yes. So next, in China, Tianjin and Qiao, which were small areas in China or small parts of China, and also many islands of the colony German New Guinea were seized by Japan. Yes. So these islands up here and two ports of the coast of China were seized by Japan from Germany itself. Yes. So next, the remaining mainland of German New Guinea was seized by UK. So the remaining part of New Guinea was controlled by the Dutch, which is presently Indonesia, and the other part down there was colonized by the British, which was then given to the Australia, and finally Papua New Guinea got its independence. So in the meantime, while in the war, so this was half of New Guinea. So after the war, UK took over that area. Yes. Okay. So next, German Samoa was seized by, guess the country? New Zealand. Yes. Present-day Samoa was seized by New Zealand, of any other place that can exist on the world. So first, before researching about this, German Samoa could have been colonized by UK or France, I thought, but I was completely 1000% wrong. It was New Zealand. Yes. And also, Germany had to pay a huge ransom to the Allied powers, lots of money to the, yes. So at the time, the currency of Germany was the mark. Yes. So after just the war, the mark was equivalent. $1 US is equivalent to 4 marks. But after paying lots of ransom, $1 became 4 trillion marks, and one slice of bread was more than 1 trillion marks. That is, at least they're trillionaires now, the first trillionaires ever in the world. So this is for today about the aftermath of World War I in Germany, not outside of Germany. Bye.